Most people feel it, a shiver down their spine, goosebumps. The feeling that someone or something is watching. Studies say 1 in 3 people feel this on public transit. But why? Are we really alone in these metal boxes rushing through the dark, or is there something unseen with us? They're called shadow people. Blurry figures, dark and hard to see, hiding just out of sight. People see them most often in crowded places where everyone's energy mixes with the shadows. On packed subways, they hide in the spaces between people. On buses, they sit in empty seats, vanishing when you get close, always there but never really there. What are these things? Are they just tricks of the light or something creepier? Picture this rush hour. A young woman listening to music looks out the window. The train screeches into a dark station. For a split second, she sees it. A tall, shadowy figure standing on the platform. It looks blurry, shifting, like it's made of smoke. Their eyes meet for just a moment. The train pulls away. She looks back, but it's gone. Was it real or just her imagination? The doubt stays with her, a little seed of worry in her mind. The last bus rumbles through empty streets. One passenger, huddled in a seat, watches the city go by. Streetlights flicker, making long, moving shadows inside the bus. He could swear he saw something move, a dark shape shifting in the seat across from him. He blinks, and it's gone. He tells himself it's just his tired mind playing tricks. But the image stays, burned into his memory. The bus rumbles on, a lonely ride carrying him towards the unknown. Train stations at night. Big, echoing spaces of steel and tile. The air feels almost electric. Even when no one's around, it feels creepy. Footsteps echo on the platform, loud in the quiet. Shadows stretch and twist, looking like people. It's easy to imagine unseen eyes watching from the dark. Some places hold on to fear, left behind by all the people who have been there before. Train stations are places like that. The bus stop stands alone, a light in the dark. An advertisement flickers, the only light for blocks. The wind howls, blowing trash down the street. A young man waits, checking his watch. He feels a chill, and not just from the wind. He feels like he's being watched. He looks at the bus shelter behind him. For a second he sees it, a shadowy figure huddled in the corner. He turns, but there's nothing there. The bus arrives, a welcome escape from the creepy emptiness. He gets on, but the feeling of being watched stays with him. Scientists have explanations. Infrasound, they say, low sounds that can make you feel uneasy. Or pareidolia, when your brain sees patterns in random things. But these explanations don't feel right. They don't explain the deep, real fear these things cause. The feeling that something old and unknowable is with us. Can science really explain everything creepy? Or do we sometimes see things that don't make sense? Maybe these shadow people are our worries made real. The fear of the unknown, of being alone in a crowd. Our shared worries taking shape in the shadows. Or maybe they are something more. Guardians of the in-between places where reality gets fuzzy. Silent watchers of everything we do. What do they want? Why do they show up? We don't know, and that makes them even creepier. Real or not, one thing's for sure, shadow people are part of the city. They're at the edge of our sight, in the spaces between what's real and what's not. So next time you're on the subway, or waiting at an empty bus stop, look at the shadows. You might see something unsettling, something that makes you wonder what's real, and once you see it, you won't forget it, the creepy truth that we are not alone.